March of Dimes, written and illustrated by Tyler Zinko. Dedicated to my mom and dad. This is me when I was a baby. I was premature.
Tyler wrote the March of Dimes book when he was in kindergarten.
I helped with the March of Dimes.
He chose the topic. I had no idea he was writing it. It was all his idea. I was quite shocked and impressed.
The March of Dimes helps get money for the premature babies.
These people really, truly love what they do. They care about each individual family that's been affected, and they truly want to make sure that we can reduce the amount of families that have to go through this scary premature birth, and they just are so genuine in what they do.
I weighed 2 pounds when I was born.
We were so lucky to come out of our experience with a healthy son. Thank you so much for taking the time out to raise awareness and raise funds to help babies like mine be healthy and live normal lives.
It's amazing to know that all over the country people are walking to save babies and people are a part of this mission. The people who walk they are the March of Dimes. People who raise money for the March of Dimes, the people who support the March of Dimes, they are the March of Dimes. March for babies!
It all came together today, all the months and months of hard work of everyone, and today was the celebration.
How much did you raise, Tyler?
$1,003.
We raised over $500,000 today to fund March of Dimes research. That research that will ultimately find a cure for premature birth and birth defects.
I'm Mary McDowell. I'm CEO and President of City Financial North America. City Financial will raise over $850,000 just by ourselves. City will raise $4.5 million. City Financial's been involved with March of Dimes for many, many years because we think it's a great way to give back to our communities. Babies are the next generation.
Everybody is walking for somebody, and it's amazing to see the support that we got here today. It was a great day.
The March of Dimes, in my opinion, is in the business. They're in the business of research. They're in the business of fundraising for research. They're in the business of advocacy. But above all of that, they're in the business of hope. The March of Dimes and the volunteers who comprise the March of Dimes, millions of these volunteers, they give hope to those mothers, to those fathers who don't know if their baby is going to make it.
We were told several times, a couple of times, to make funeral arrangements for Cassidy. We were told when she went into surgery in the middle of the night that she had less than 20% chance of surviving, and she did. No one thought she would survive, and the doctors now say it's against all odds that she survived. They've never seen a baby that sick survive, and she did it. So you have to have hope and faith, and certainly without March of Dimes, they wouldn't even be here.
I've been walking since 1983, and little did I know, in 2001 Jeremiah would be born, and he would benefit from the research that was done over the years to save his life, and we're deeply grateful.
Charlie Catalano, I'm the President and General Manager for Cigna Healthcare in New York metropolitan area. And every year I get an opportunity to meet one of the families and one of the little children. And when you talk to the parents and look at these youngsters, and you really touch the lives that they saved, the March of Dimes have saved, I don't know how you can't get emotionally attached to what the March of Dimes does. It's just a fabulous organization with great results, and you know, I love them.
Had my baby when she was due. I didn't have to, she didn't come early. She came when she was supposed to. And I couldn't imagine how hard it would be. So to support those families that do have to go through that, that's why we're here.
My brothers were born 4 months early, and now they live at 16 years old with autism, cerebral palsy, mental retardation, many other challenges. The fact that they can overcome all their difficulties and challenges, the bravery that they have is just heroic to me.
I'm very proud to be here. I'm proud of my 3 sons. I'm proud of this guy. I'm proud of them for, we didn't know that they would ever walk. And they just walked 7 miles so that somebody else can be born healthy. I'm very proud.
Thank you, March of Dimes, for all your hard work and everything that you've done to help Tanner grow up to be a big boy. And all babies.
Thank you for saving babies. Thank you, March of Dimes, for saving the babies. Get do now, get kind. My baby.
For the babies. For the babies, very good.
Thank you so much for all the research you've done. You are the reason that my son's here. You're the reason that all these children are here that have gotten through what they've gotten through. Thank you.
I want to thank the doctors who were in the NICU that night I was born. I want to thank the nurses who stood over my incubator to make sure that my vital signs were okay. I want to thank my parents for continuing to try after they lost 3 babies to get me here, for not giving up.
I'm exceptionally proud to be part of the March of Dimes. We will be back next year even stronger. We're going to raise more next year and the year after and the year after, because it's a mission that we need to put all of our efforts into for a long, long time until we solve the problems of prematurity and birth defects.
We were so lucky to come out of our experience with a healthy son. Thank you so much for taking the time out to raise awareness and raise funds to help babies like mine be healthy and live normal lives.
You have to have hope and faith, and certainly without March of Dimes, they wouldn't even be here.
We didn't know that they would ever walk, and they just walked 7 miles so that somebody else can be born healthy.